Hi, good evening, everybody. You're seeing a very different Rajni today, yeah? So I'm not like, hi, good morning, let's do this, let's do that, yeah? Actually, a lot of people they ask me a lot about my journey. I get WhatsApp messages, I get messages on various apps and Telegram, and that we would like to know about your journey, we would like to know about Jay's journey. So today's video is it's from a very next door girl, very ordinary girl, and the transformation. Yeah, so it started with well, I was also like everybody else. I did my MBA and had the dream that one day my photograph will be on the cover page of a magazine. The dream still remains, but yes, the journey or the method changed. So then I did my MBA, started working with Voltas International. That was my first job, and then I met Gurpreet and we got married. And then, of course, this was way back in 2000. And from there, the journey started. 2003, Jay was born. Up until this time, I was a people pleaser, you know, how most of us are, and I was brought up also that way, like a people pleaser. So and so should not feel bad, you know, don't say this, they don't angry them, you know, okay, if you don't like something, keep quiet, there is no point to fight, you know. And then you kind of, there is a war going on inside of you, you feeling bad, but you don't want to stand up and say because someone will feel bad about it and all of that. So just those very regular, very mediocre, very mediocrity inviting things, yeah, which we have all been, taught to. It has actually been cultivated in us, especially the Indian women, yeah. But my life was in for a huge shift, a roller coaster ride. So Jay comes into the scene. 2 years and 5 months he's not talking. 2 years and 6 months he's not talking. Now the heat begins to increase. What happened? 2 years 10 months he's not talking. Oh my god, now I can't. So I had a lot of family pressure that don't worry, so and so. So there were problems of acceptance. A lot of people tell me, you hear us, you understand my pain, and that's a big one for me. So yeah, because I've been through it, I know what you're going through. So there, what happened was that with Jay's ongoing diagnosis and all, a lot of changes happened in my life. A lot of changes, that there was family pressure, there was marital disharmony, to the extent that I wanted to walk out of that marriage. There was a lot of chaos that I've been through. Earlier on, because the situations were not conducive, there were outside agencies who tried to take advantage of the situation, yeah, because it was a lucrative option, and Gurpreet is a handsome man, and he was always powerful because I had given up my job. I was just considered like, by the society, in fact by my own self, first of all, because I was bringing up Jay and I said I'm not earning anything, and my confidence was going down every single day. And Gurpreet's confidence was going up every single day because he was getting promotion, out of turn promotion. He was always a hardworking guy. So there were outside agencies that were pretty much interested in the loot, as I would like to say. And that's where the whirlwind started, the change in my life started, when I realized that there was interference of a woman in our lives, and that somewhere, because of the stress created because of Jay's behaviors and a lot of problems, there were things which were out of my hand. All of that, and the story of how things got nasty, and then how they turned around to get better. I have put them down in this book called Being Me, An Extraordinary Journey. This book is available on Flipkart, and it's worth a read, because from where I was, where one fine day I got so pissed off that I said, that's enough, I need to commit suicide and get over with this. And from there on to moving it to having a family where I'm so respected, understood, and my husband also became an equal partner in bringing up Jay. He figured it out, that family support turned around, that outside influence moved out, all because I turned inwards and I took the help of meditation, connecting with the higher source within. Doesn't mean I went to Himalayas and dropped everything and started tapasya. No, I'm very much here in this environment. But what I did was that I started standing up for myself. And this book, Being Me, means for anybody being themselves. And it teaches step by step by step by step, how do you stand up for yourself? How do you create that respect for yourself in your own eyes? How do you attract miracles? Because miracle is nothing else but being in a state of happiness that further the law of attraction gets you what you want. So how do you see your child turning around for the good? How do you see your family turning around? All of that through connecting with your inside. You don't need any external sources. You have all the information right here inside of you. And that's what I have mentioned in the book, that how coincidences happened, and then the strategies of affirmations, the strategies of standing up for yourself, eventually to the point where today I am. And it's a good book. Go ahead, pick up your copy from Flipkart or Amazon. It's available. It's a very powerful read. If nothing else, it will make you so powerful that you will have the belief in your being that you can work it out with your kid, because autism is workable. Everything is workable in life. Autism is workable. Relationships are workable. Your anger is workable. Your body image is workable. Your diseases are workable. Every single thing is workable. So that's my story in a nutshell. And yeah, that's it. May every human being win. Go ahead, connect to yourself and be me. Yeah, as in be yourself.